The story creator mode is out now in Odyssey, and I was already able to make a quest before the release, and I could present it live at E3 on the Ubisoft booth during the Ubisoft live stream. And I wanted to share the broadcast with you for if you missed it, so you can see it right here. There are some tips and tricks for creating stories yourself, and it's just a fun quest, if I do say so myself. So sit back, enjoy. Of course, a reminder that I'm running a giveaway for an E3 2019 game of your choice. You can participate by following the link in the pinned comment, and be sure you are a subscriber of the channel, of course, before you enter. For now, enjoy the live stream, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye!
You know, Ellie, I'm so excited that Story Creator Mode is in Assassin's Creed Odyssey now. It was already a very, very big game, and it's getting a lot bigger now, it seems.
Yep, it is. It's crazy.
Yeah, so what was the decision behind implementing Story Creator Mode?
So we've always wanted to give something back to the community because they're so passionate. All our fans love the games, and it seemed like the perfect opportunity to give them this new tool set that they can then use to write their own stories within the world that they know and love, and use the characters that they've seen before. So
that's awesome. No, I can't wait to get my hands on it, and it's already live now, right?
it is. We found out this morning we actually have over 40,000 people using it already, which is insane.
That's amazing.
And there's over 2,000 stories that you can play already.
Wow, so you already have 2,000 new quests in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yep.
You got no excuse now for content, right?
Yep.
So we have JorRaptor here as well, and
Yes.
JorRaptor, you recently got to go all the way up to Ubisoft Quebec and actually make a quest, right?
Yeah, I met the team. I was able to get some workshops from some of the quest designers that actually worked on Odyssey, and they kind of shared some tips on what is needed to create a quest in the game. And yeah, we made a quest that we want to showcase here.
That's awesome.
It already has some of the tips and tricks applied.
Yeah, no, I can't wait to see it. Can you give us a little bit of a tease about what the quest is about?
Yeah, so you can do like a ton of stuff with different, you can really choose a lot of different characters that are familiar in the game, and yeah, kind of put them in unique situations. So for this quest, there's like a big battle coming, and you have to recruit some people that you think will be helpful during that battle.
Okay, so let's go through it. Let's take a look. Where are we right now? Okay, so we're in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
Okay.
Socrates is ready to talk to us.
Oh, we got Socrates. Okay, so obviously, this is Story Creator Mode. You wrote all this dialogue yourself, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so it won't be voiced, but I think we can do something about that.
Yeah, okay.
You want to add some voices to this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who wants to be Socrates?
I volunteer to be
Ellie's gonna be
Socrates.
Socrates? Okay. And is this Alexios we have here?
Yes.
Okay. I can be Alexios.
Cool. Now let's start then.
Hey Alexios, just the person I was looking for.
I was not looking for you, but what do you got?
I just had a frightening vision that today might be your final day in this world. A big fight is coming.
Nothing scares me. Not even the quests that would be streamed live from an E3 stage.
It will be your most personal battle yet, and either your mum or dad can help, but only one.
Okay, do we go to mommy, or do we love daddy more? I see an Altair here in the crowd. What are you thinking, sir? Mommy or daddy?
Oh, he's coming up.
Let's go with mommy.
Okay, we're gonna go with mommy. We're going mommy.
Okay, let's go to mommy.
So we're gonna go find Marini now. So, ooh.
Oh, we got
we got a
fancy
flame.
horse as
Yeah.
well.
So as we go off here and you're going to the quest, what kind of things did you learn from the team?
Yeah, for example, the first thing you see here is that the quest, the next objective is pretty close by. You don't want to walk for 500 meters or a very, very long time to get to your objective. So you want to make sure that, for example, here we wanted to put people in cages. So you have cages nearby where you start the quest. So yeah, you're not like traveling for a really long time. That's a really important thing. Also,
please.
yeah. Also, what you will see is that while it was kind of like go to your mommy, and we actually see that she's already fighting.
Right.
She's already having a.
Oh wow! So you gotta help her out.
Yeah.
So there's loads of different objectives within Story Creator Mode. You can do things like assassinate people, you can go to locations, that sort of thing. And you can combine them too. So if you go to a location, you can have people already engaged in an action that you can join in with.
Yeah. So it makes it feel like it's this persistent world that, Odyssey is.
Yeah.
And you want to also like surprise people. If we went to our daddy, he was in a cage, he was trapped. So
Oh,
we need
God.
to save him. While you would expect maybe that your mother would be trapped and not fighting, but it's actually the opposite.
Okay.
Yeah, but we all know that Mirene's awesome, right? So
Yeah, for
She's a
sure.
fierce warrior. She's a very fierce warrior. And I love that these are characters from the story. These are characters we all have relationships already if you've been playing Odyssey.
One
Yeah.
of the great parts about the story creator mode, though, is that you can completely rename the characters. You can reassign all their combat abilities and things like that. You can change their archetypes. So there's that huge amount of flexibility within it as well.
Oh, wow.
Okay, nice finisher. Yeah.
Ooh, good execution.
Who's
But-
voicing Mirene?
I will do.
You'll be Mirene?
Yeah.
Ellie, would you like to be Alexios this time?
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for the help. I knew my son would choose me instead of stupid Nicholas.
No problem. Can you now return the favor?
Are we going to kill your dad?
No, we have a bigger battle to fight.
Okay, I will help, and I know someone else who can help as well.
Oh.
So now we want to fight extra help again. The objective is pretty close by, and what you could do is like already name the person that you were supposed to look up now. But we actually did find extra help, so you're kind of surprised when you go to this location and see who is there.
Yeah.
And what is also awesome is that you can do a talk objective, so we have to talk to this person, but because we put this person in an animal den, so you can see the whole map of Odyssey and put someone like in a location, and we knew there were animals here, so we knew if we put the character here, he would be fighting.
This looks like chaos here.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I recognize this character.
Oh yeah.
It's a good thing he's not fighting ghosts.
Let's see if we can. And it was also like you want to recruit people like for a big battle to come. So to see them fight already gives you the idea. Okay, this person might be useful for my
Yeah,
battle.
absolutely. And again, this is someone from the story that you chose. Oh yeah, the
Oh.
Cyclops of Thessalonian.
Oh damn it! I ate everything already. I will give you a lot of cookies if you help me though. There's a big fight coming.
Oh, I hear the Cyclops loves cookies.
Who's the Cyclops? Who are you doing?
I can be the Cyclops.
Okay, let's go.
Tell me more. My belly's hungry. I almost ate that fat guy. Marcos. Marcos was his name if I remember correctly.
You got Marcos?
Yeah, but he didn't taste great. I will help you out, or you can have him for lunch.
So now we can choose to save Marcos or recruit the Cyclops. Marcos would of course not be a valuable person for in our team.
Oh, wait, everyone loves Marcos.
Yeah.
I
On the other
love
hand-
Marcos. I love. Can we
Surely
save
everybody
Marcos?
Yeah,
can
we can
benefit
save
from
Marcos.
having Marcos.
I
in
know.
the team.
I really want to save Marcos.
And also for this dialogue, we wanted to kind of do some crazy things. Like you would not expect him to say, "I want a cookie." Like
Yeah.
to kind of surprise people is really needed to have a fun quest.
That's a good point. I mean, why you're making this quest yourself? You're writing your own dialogue.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
not
yeah.
throw in some fun things?
Yeah, the dialogue system is fully flexible as well. It's a simplistic version of what we actually use to create the main game for both the editor and for the quest editor and the dialogue editor. So you can write whatever you want within it. It's totally free, basically.
So if someone's watching this right now and they say, hey, after the stream, I want to go make my own quest. How do they do that?
They just go directly to the Assassin's Creed website, the official website, and from there you can go to the Story Creator Mode page. You can then go into the creator itself online, or you can browse the quests that people have already made. You can add those to your story log, they'll appear in your game, you just download the new update and you're off.
That's
It's
awesome.
as simple as that, and it's completely free as well, so anyone can try it.
That's so great. So you're making the quests on your computer, and you can play them anywhere you have Assassin's Creed Odyssey already.
Yeah, so everything has to be created through a PC, but beyond that, it's completely cross-platform. So if you normally play on Xbox, people on PlayStation can also try out your quests.
That's awesome.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go save our best pal, Marcos.
Marcos is always finding himself in sticky situations.
Yeah.
So this is very realistic. Ooh.
Like that? Let's see if there's anyone left. So we had for this situation also find a cage nearby where we could put Marcos in.
You gotta put him in a cage.
Who's
So-
wanna voice Marcos?
Oh, shall I do it?
Okay. I will do Alexios.
I thought I was a Cyclops meal. Thank you.
Now it's your turn to return the favor. Everybody benefits.
Hard to disagree with that. Haven't held a sword in ages, but everything is better than the Cyclops' cookie jar.
Okay, and now we're going to find out what this battle is all about. And also interesting is that we could have gone back to Socrates in the city, but you don't want to like go back to locations that you haven't been before. You want to go to fresh locations all the time.
Yeah.
That's why we put him in a new location. We actually made him a second time, like you can create the same character, but that has a different purpose in the world. And yeah, it keeps the player
I love these
interesting.
tips. Yeah, I love these tips. It's something that you don't maybe consider when you're going through and playing a game, but when you're actually designing the quest, yeah, I'm sure you have to actually consider where am I going, how far do I have to travel to get there.
And also for this location, you will see that in a second, but there will be a lot of people there, so we had to find a location where we could put a lot of people and not have them be crowded by a lot of other people. So you had to find the good location for this big battle.
Yeah, there's a lot of scouting involved, isn't there, when you're setting up. It's best to plan things in advance before you start creating, because then you've already got an idea of what you actually want to do.
That's a good point.
Otherwise, you could end up with a bunch of people in a crowd jumping around and partying like that.
They're just happy to see the Cyclops, I guess.
He's got big fans.
Yeah, you've got a little fan
Okay,
club
let's see.
there.
Who wanna do Socrates?
I can do it.
Okay, I will do Alexios again.
Alright.
Wait, why is everyone here?
You brought this on yourself. How could you not choose? How could you not choose them when they were so much for you?
I saved their life.
Oh, and the people that you recruited don't even like you.
But.
And I made a bet with Ellie that you'll die on stream. Fight my minion.
Oh shit.
The heel turn from Socrates. I was not expecting that.
Oh my god.
Oh my
now
god.
everyone is against me. So that's really cool that you can have like characters that would never fight you suddenly fight you in this story creator mode.
Oh gosh. I thought he was a peaceful man.
Not anymore.
No? We have Marcos on our side though.
Oh, we actually got some civilians like helping them as well.
Oh no, Marinis.
And you give them different archetypes as well, like one has a spear here. So yeah, sometimes they can grab a bow. It really depends on what you wanna do. I think we
completed
killed
the quest.
everyone. We completed the
Nice.
quest. We
Well done.
Well done, well done.
succeeded.
So we just saw that quest. It was, a decent length quest. About how long did it take you to make it?
So you really have to get used to the tools at first, for sure. There are some cool guides online as well, created by Ubisoft, so you can like kind of already see some tips and tricks on how to make it. I feel that right now this went like 3 hours you have to make for the different choices, like the branching dialogue. You really have to create that, but you will get better at it over time. And actually, playtesting is another big part. Like, does everything work? Does the Cyclops really fight the animals when I get there, or something like that? So you really have to try it multiple times to see if it works in the end.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
a lot of iteration involved and scrapping things and going over it. And
But really, after I went to the studio, like, I came back and I already knew way more stuff, and I could really, like, if I would make a quest right now, it would be way easier for me.
Yeah, absolutely. What kind of things did you try out that maybe didn't work as well that you had to adjust?
Yeah, so the big battle, for example, first it was not really, some people did not really fight us. You have to make sure that, for example, you make all the characters a Spartan, because otherwise the Spartan will fight Athenians. That's just how things go.
Yeah.
So you have to look at stuff like that as well.
That's awesome. And Ellie, if someone out there maybe isn't feeling as creative as they could be right now, they just want to go in and play quests, what's the best way for them to find quests?
So you can either go directly to the Story Explorer on the website, and you can browse things by category, by most popular, that sort of thing. Or you can go into the game and it will recommend stories for you to try out, and then the more you try and the more you rate and tag and things like that, it will then recommend better stories, depending on the content that you like.
That's so cool. And you can obviously play as, Cassandra or Alexios, right?
Yeah, just your character.
Okay.
It's like you do a regular mission in Odyssey, only you go through a portal, and yeah, it's made by someone else.
Yeah, I think it's really cool that you get to take characters that we all know, like Mirini, Socrates, and then Just
put
change
them
up.
in weird
Yeah.
situations.
Yeah.
Or like fight an army of Socrates that you saw in the trailer as well. It's all possible.
Yeah, no, that's so great. That's so awesome. When it comes to sort of the process of, like you said, beginning and ending the quest now that you've gotten some experience under your belt, how long do you think it would take you to make a quest, 10 minutes long or something like that?
Yeah, it really depends on the different choices. For example, here we had 2 choice options. Would you go for Marcos or would you go for your mom and your dad?
Yeah.
But if you can really go crazy. We actually made one longer quest. You could also have one quest that would end and then continue with the next one. So it kind of depends how crazy you want to do it. I would say start easy, don't do a lot of crazy things. Make sure that the quests come together as well. You don't want to have like a choice that would then impact the ending. You wanted to have, for example, here we all came back to the same location. Doesn't matter if you chose Marcos or the Cyclops, you all came back to the same location. That's important, I think. And maybe play other quests, because then you see, hey, that person is doing some interesting things, maybe I can incorporate that
get
as
some
well.
inspiration from the community.
Yeah, one of the great parts of the entire tool system is that all the quests are shareable. So you can share your stories online with friends on social media, things like that. So you can receive feedback from your fellow creators, the players, things like that, and you can then change things depending on their feedback, which is really cool. You can always iterate on things at any time as well. You can go back in and edit things and republish the quest. So there's so much flexibility with it. It's amazing.
That's awesome. Ellie, JorRaptor, thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you.
If Story Creator Mode looks great to you, you can check it out right now. It's already up. It's already available. You can start making stories. You can start playing stories.
You can play this quest as well,
Yeah.
I
You
think.
can play this quest, right?
Yeah, it is live.
I'll put a link to that quest in the description, by the way. A link to the giveaway again in the pinned comment. I hope you enjoyed that. I will have way more E3 2019 videos and of course more videos regarding the story creator modes. For now though, you can check out my previous E3 2019 videos and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.